Handshakes and smiles as US Special Envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, met with Benjamin Netanyahu. The two discussed the worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza, which Witkoff will see for himself on Friday, according to the White House press secretary.
Tomorrow, Special Envoy Witkoff and Ambassador Huckabee will be traveling into Gaza to inspect the current distribution sites and secure a plan to deliver more food and meet with local Gazans to hear firsthand about this dire situation on the ground. The Special Envoy and the Ambassador will brief the President immediately after their visit to approve a final plan for food and aid distribution into the region.
The White House described Witkoff's meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister as productive. It comes as Israel's government is facing growing international pressure to allow more aid into Gaza, where, according to a global hunger monitor, famine is unfolding. Germany's foreign minister is among those who has urged Israel to allow more supplies into the enclave.
The
humanitarian disaster in Gaza is beyond imagination. The Israeli government has a duty to allow rapid, safe and sufficient humanitarian and medical aid to be provided so that mass death due to famine can be averted.
Israel holds Hamas responsible for the crisis, as does the US president, who has described the situation in the enclave as terrible.
The fastest way to end the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is for Hamas to surrender and release the hostages.
Meanwhile, indirect Israel-Hamas ceasefire discussions remain at a standstill. Hamas insists it wants to renew the talks, but not until sufficient aid reaches Palestinians in Gaza.